My beloved child, stop for a moment and listen to me right now. Do not scroll past this. Do not tell yourself you will come back to it later. This is not an accident. This is not random. I have brought you here because your heart has been asking a question you have been too tired to speak out loud. Why has nothing worked? You have tried. You have prayed. You have planned. You have pushed yourself harder than anyone knows. Yet the doors did not open. The breakthrough did not come. The change you expected never arrived. And slowly, quietly, disappointment began to whisper to you. But I am telling you now, my child, you must hear this. Nothing has worked for a reason. Not because you are cursed. Not because you are forgotten. Not because I have turned away from you. There is something deeper unfolding, something you could not see until this moment. You have been trying to solve in your own strength what can only be unlocked through surrender to me. You have been knocking on doors I never designed for you. You have been asking me to bless plans I did not write. And because I love you, I refuse to let temporary success pull you away from your true purpose. Stay with me. Do not skip ahead. Before this message ends, you will understand what hath been blocking your progress. You will see why the resistance has followed you. And when you see it, the frustration will begin to lift. If your spirit feels this stirring, acknowledge it. Like this message, as a sign that you are ready for truth. Share it with someone who feels stuck and weary. Comment, "I'm listening, Father," as your declaration that your heart is open. And subscribe so you do not miss the moments when I speak directly into your season. This is your turning point, my beloved. The cycle ends when understanding begins. And today, I am about to show you what you could not see before. Stay close. Listen carefully. I am revealing the reason now. My beloved child, I see the exhaustion you have been hiding. You wake up and carry on as if you are strong, as if you are unaffected, but deep inside there is a quiet ache. You have asked me for clarity, yet confusion lingered. You have asked me for movement, yet everything felt still. And in the silence, you began to question yourself. You wondered if you missed something, if you prayed the wrong way, if you waited too long or moved too soon. You replayed conversations in your mind. You analyzed every decision. You tried to trace back the exact moment when things stopped working. And still, you found no clear answer. I watched you try again when you were already tired. I saw you gather faith with trembling hands. I heard the prayers you whispered at night when no one else was listening. The tears you wiped away quickly so no one would ask questions. The brave face you put on so the world would not see your doubt. You felt overlooked. You felt delayed. You felt as if others were moving ahead while you remained in the same place. And though you did not say it loudly, your heart quietly asked, "Father, why not me?" My child, I am not offended by your questions. I am not disappointed in your weariness. I am not distant from your struggle. I have been closer than you realize. I know about the opportunity that slipped away. I know about the relationship that did not work. I know about the plan that fell apart at the last minute. You tried to be hopeful. You told yourself it would turn around. But each closed door made it harder to believe. You'd even questioned your worth. You compared yourself to others. You wondered if you were somehow less capable, less favored, less chosen. But listen to me clearly now. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You have been in a season that required more patience than you expected. And patience can feel like punishment when you do not understand its purpose. Waiting can feel like rejection when you cannot see what is being prepared. I saw the strength it took for you to keep going. I saw the discipline it took not to give up completely. Even when your faith felt small, you did not fully walk away. That matters to me more than you know. My beloved child, your struggle has not been invisible. Your confusion has not disqualified you. Your questions have not pushed me away. I have been watching, guiding, and protecting you even in the stillness. And now that you know I have seen it all, you are ready to understand why nothing has worked the way you expected. My beloved child, now I will show you what you could not see before. Nothing has worked because you have been striving in places where I was asking you to surrender. You believed that if you pushed harder, planned better, moved faster, the outcome would finally change. But you were trying to produce in your own strength what can only be born through alignment with me. You asked me to bless what I did not build. You prayed for success, but you defined success before you asked for my will. You moved with urgency, but you did not always wait for my direction. And when the results did not come, you assumed something was wrong with you. Yet the truth is simpler and gentler than that. You were not failing. You were misaligned. There is a difference. When you are misaligned, effort feels heavy. Doors resist you. Opportunities look promising but collapse. You exhaust yourself trying to hold together what I never intended you to carry. And because I love you, I allowed certain things to fall apart. If I had allowed them to succeed, you would have built your life on foundations that could not sustain you. If I had opened every door you knocked on, you would have walked into rooms that would slowly drain your peace. My refusal was protection, not punishment. You thought delay meant denial, but delay was instruction. It was me slowing your steps so your heart could catch up with your destiny. You also allowed fear to quietly guide some of your decisions. Fear of being left behind. Fear of missing out. Fear of not becoming enough. So you said yes too quickly. You committed too soon. You chased what looked secure instead of what was truly assigned to you. I do not speak this to shame you. I speak it to free you. You have believed that breakthrough comes from more effort. But I tell you now, breakthrough begins with deeper trust. Acceleration comes after alignment. Peace comes before progress. You cannot force what I have not formed. When you place outcomes above obedience, frustration follows. When you place me first, clarity begins to unfold. I am not asking you to stop dreaming. I am asking you to release control of how those dreams must unfold. Let the scales fall from your eyes, my child. You were measuring success by movement, while I was measuring growth by transformation. You were watching the clock, while I was shaping your character. Now you understand. Nothing worked because I was realigning your heart. And when your heart aligns with me, what is meant for you will no longer require striving. It will flow with grace, with peace, and with my steady hand upon it. My beloved child, now that your eyes are opening, let your heart be strengthened. Nothing has worked the way you planned because I have been protecting you from paths that would have broken you. You saw closed doors. I saw hidden dangers. You saw delay. I saw preparation. You saw silence. I was building endurance within you that success alone could never produce. You thought you were stuck, but you were being shaped. Every time something fell apart, it stripped away a layer of self-reliance. Every time a plan failed, it exposed where you were leaning more on your understanding than on my wisdom. And though it felt uncomfortable, even painful, it was forming a deeper foundation beneath your life. I do not waste your waiting. While you were asking for movement, I was cultivating maturity. While you were asking for visibility, I was strengthening your character in secret. What I am building in you is stronger than what you have been trying to build around you. Listen to me carefully. What feels delayed is not denied. There are blessings with your name on them that do not require you to fight for position. There are opportunities prepared that will not demand that you compromise your peace. There are relationships designed for you that will not confuse or diminish you. When alignment comes, flow follows. You will not have to force open the right door. You will not have to manipulate circumstances. You will not have to exhaust yourself proving your worth. What is truly meant for you will recognize you as clearly as you recognize it. Trust my timing. My timing is not slow, it is precise. If I had given you certain things earlier, you would have stepped into them with insecurity. You would have tried to maintain them through fear. And now, I am teaching you to stand with calm confidence, knowing that what I give, I sustain. You are not behind. You are being positioned. Even now, pieces are moving that you cannot see. Conversations are unfolding. Circumstances are shifting. I am aligning people, places, and opportunities in ways that do not depend solely on your effort. Your responsibility is not to control the outcome. Your responsibility is to trust me. Lift your head, my beloved child. The story is not ending in frustration. It is unfolding into clarity. The season of confusion is giving way to a season of steadiness. The striving is being replaced with peace. You are covered. You are guided. You are not walking alone. And when what I have prepared begins to manifest, you will look back and understand why nothing worked before. You will see that every closed door was leading you toward the one that was crafted perfectly for you. Hold steady. I am not finished. My beloved child, now it is time for you to respond. You have heard the truth. You understand that nothing worked because I was realigning you, protecting you, preparing you. Now I am inviting you into a new posture, not striving, not forcing, not fearing, but trusting. Release your grip. Whisper this in your heart. Father, align my will with yours. Close what must close. Open what you have written for me. I trust you. This is your turning point. Not a dramatic outward shift, but a quiet inward surrender that changes everything. You do not need to chase what is already assigned to you. You do not need to compete for what I have already reserved in your name. Walk with me. Seek me first. Let obedience become your strategy and peace become your confirmation. The cycle of frustration ends here. The season of confusion is breaking. From this day forward, you will measure progress not by speed, but by alignment. Not by noise, but by peace. I am restoring your confidence. I am renewing your clarity. I am steadying your steps. And as you move with me instead of ahead of me, you will see that what flows from alignment carries no sorrow with it. Be still tonight. Rest your thoughts. I am working even when you cannot trace my hand. The door that belongs to you will open at the appointed time, and when it does, you will walk through it with strength, not desperation. You are not forgotten. You are not delayed beyond purpose. You are being led. Now breathe, my beloved. I am with you, and we move forward together. My beloved child, if this message has stirred your heart, then you already understand that this is more than a video. It is a seed. Every word spoken here is a seed cast into waiting soil, and when you choose to support this mission, you are helping that seed reach souls who are still lost in frustration. I have said, give, and it shall be given unto you. And when you give, you are not funding a channel. You are opening the heavens over someone who is crying out in the dark. When you sow into this ground, you become part of the harvest. You become the unseen hand that carries light into weary homes. There are hearts scrolling at midnight, whispering the same question you once asked. Why has nothing worked? Your generosity becomes the river that carries my answer to them. This is your moment of divine partnership. When you feel that nudge in your spirit saying, I want to help this message go further, that is me inviting you. Do not ignore it. Act on it. You can send your super thanks or give through the PayPal donation link in the description, and even through the QR code placed within this video. Each gift is oil in the lamp. Each offering is fire in the altar. Each act of generosity pushes back darkness you cannot see. As you give, I declare increase over your life. As you pour out, I will pour back into you peace, provision, clarity, and open doors. Your seed will not leave your hand without returning as a harvest. Do not delay obedience. Step into it. Sow the seed, and watch what I will do.